Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crushing on Candy. Today, we're diving into a truly groundbreaking era in American history, the Harlem Renaissance. It was a time of electrifying creativity, intellectual awakening, and a powerful celebration of Black culture. So, what exactly was it? Imagine it's just after World War I, around 1918. A massive wave of change is sweeping across the United States. This is the era of the Great Migration, where millions of African Americans moved from the rural South to the urban North, seeking better opportunities and escaping the harsh realities of Jim Crow laws. This migration wasn't just a physical journey, it was a cultural one, and its epicenter became a neighborhood in New York City, Harlem. Before it was known as the Harlem Renaissance, the movement was actually called the New Negro Movement. This name perfectly captured the spirit of the time. It was about defining a new identity for Black Americans, one that was confident, self-aware, and unapologetically modern. It was a rejection of old stereotypes and a bold declaration of cultural independence. As more and more talented individuals flocked to Harlem, it transformed. It became what many called a city within a city. This concentration of artists, writers, musicians, and thinkers created an incredible synergy. The streets were buzzing with energy and new ideas. This wasn't just a movement confined to one art form. It was a cultural explosion that touched everything. In literature, giants like Langston Hughes, Zora Neale Hurston, and Claude McKay used their words to explore the Black experience with unprecedented honesty and beauty. Their poems, novels, and essays became the voice of a generation. In 1925, a pivotal moment occurred with the publication of the anthology, The New Negro, edited by Alain Locke. This book was a manifesto, showcasing the incredible range of intellectual and artistic talent within the movement, and solidifying its place in history. Then there was the music. Jazz, the uniquely American art form, was the soundtrack of the Harlem Renaissance. Clubs like the Cotton Club and the Savoy Ballroom became legendary, showcasing the incredible talents of Duke Ellington, Louis Armstrong, and Cab Calloway. The music was vibrant, improvisational, and full of life, capturing the dynamic spirit of the era. People from all over the world flocked to Harlem to experience it. Visually, artists like Aaron Douglas and Augustus Savage were creating stunning works that blended modernism with African heritage. Their paintings and sculptures told powerful stories of struggle, resilience, and pride, creating a new visual language for Black identity. And we can't talk about Harlem without mentioning the legendary Apollo Theater. Though it became a venue for Black performers towards the end of the Renaissance, around 1934, its famous amateur night quickly became a symbol of Harlem's enduring legacy as a hub for raw talent. It was a stage where dreams could be realized and stars were born, a tradition that continues to this day. So, what is the legacy of the Harlem Renaissance? It wasn't just a fleeting moment of artistic brilliance. It fundamentally reshaped American culture. It gave a powerful voice to Black artists and intellectuals, challenging systemic racism and demanding a place at the table. It laid the groundwork for the civil rights movement that would follow decades later. Langston Hughes famously asked in his poem, "What happens to a dream deferred?" The Harlem Renaissance was an answer to that question. It was the dream, no longer deferred, but celebrated, expressed, and brought to life in the most spectacular ways. It proved that Black culture was not just American culture, but a vital and foundational part of it. The echoes of this incredible period still resonate today in our music, art, and literature, reminding us of the power of community, creativity, and the enduring spirit of Black excellence. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into cultural history. See you in the next one.